Day slips off the window frame. Thin blue lines are fading into gray. Your shadow's just a softer shade of dust, sleeping on the shelf where we once kept our trust. I used to fight the evening back. Now I let it lay its colors where it wants to land. Tonight I'm quietly letting go. Not with fire, not with broken words or storms of snow. Just a slow, forgiving breath for every step that led us here and all the rest. You were a season in my sky, a gentle tide that had to turn and then run dry. I don't blame the river for its flow. I'm just sitting in the dark, quietly letting go. Your cup still leaves a circle on the wood, but the ache that used to live there doesn't burn as it once would. Old postcards in a half-closed drawer sing your name in colors that don't hurt me anymore. I trace the letters once or twice, then close the room and leave the ghost to sleep tonight. Tonight I'm quietly letting go. Not with noise, not with asking for a different road. Just a slow, unknotted sigh for every time I held on long past goodbye. You were a lantern in my rain, a borrowed light that couldn't stay to hold my pain. I don't curse the wind that changed our course, I just loosen my own hands, quietly without force. Some loves are meant to stay, some just teach us how to walk away. With softer hearts and lighter feet, knowing loss and grace can sometimes gently meet. Tonight I'm quietly letting go, letting all the rivers run where they must go. You were a chapter, not the whole, but you left a warmer room inside my soul. If your name still brushes past my mind, I let it be a kindly echo, nothing more to find. No more pulling on a tangled rope, just a quiet breathing heart, learning how to live with hope, quietly letting go. The glass is holding half a sky, faded blue and orange, slowly learning how to die. Dust is dancing in the air, like all the little things we never said but left somewhere. I'm not reaching for the past tonight. I'm just sitting in its echo, watching daylight lose its fight. As the night breathes in, I let go of every battle I was never meant to win. All the words I can't rewind fold themselves like paper birds and quietly leave my mind. You were thunder in my rain, now you're just a softer shape inside a gentle lake of pain. I don't need to start again, I just sit here with the dark as the night breathes in. Streetlights draw a trembling line down the middle of the room between your memories and mine. Your shadow's only in the frame. When I turn my head just right and softly think your name, I'm not asking for a different end, only learning how to stay without pretending I won't bend. As the night breathes in, I let go of every battle I was never meant to win. All the scenes I can't replay drift away like quiet boats along a tide that had to change. You were fire in my snow, now you're just a distant warmth that taught me how to let things go. I don't need to start again, I just share this little room as the night breathes in. Some loves leave a wound that shines, turning all the broken glass to little guidance signs. I trace the lines but not the blame. Every scar just whispers softly, you are not the same. As the night breathes in, I forgive the part of me that never learned how to begin. All the weight I used to hide falls away like empty shells along the turning tide. You were thunder in my rain, now you're just a quiet song that doesn't spell my name as pain. I don't need to hold a wind, I just breathe here with the dark as the night breathes in. The sky slips off the window frame, I turn the light down low and softly breathe my own new name. Nothing left to lose or spin, just a beating open heart as the night breathes in. Streetlights bloom like tired stars along the way. Dust turns golden in the window frame, falling like the little things we never learned to name. I've worn my reasons like a rusted shield, but every sharp defense is just a wound that never healed. There's nothing left to fight tonight. No more battles with a past that won't turn out right. Let the broken hours fall where they will, like quiet rain on an empty hill. You were thunder in a borrowed sky. Now you're just a softer echo passing by. I don't have to make it right. I just lay my open hands in the middle of this night. The glass is breathing on the sill again. Warm air rising like a late forgiven friend. Your shadow isn't on the wall, but I can feel the shape of us still moving down the hall. I used to hold the door inside my chest. Now I let it swing on hinges that can finally rest. There's nothing left to fight tonight. No more verdicts on the way we said goodbye. Let the unfinished sentences fade like footprints slowly losing form in turning waves. You were fire in my winter hands. Now you're just a distant shore I'll never need to land. I don't have to make it right. I just breathe once and let it be. In the middle of this night. If your name drifts in on some small wind, I'll smile and let it circle once, then softly sink within. There's nothing left to fight tonight. No more battles I can't win with borrowed light. All the rivers run their way. I don't have to hold them back or make them stay. You were chapter, song, and sky. Now you're just a gentle color in the corner of my mind. I'm not wrong and you're not right. We were only what we were, on our way through this one night. Ooh. The ceiling pane is cracked and thin. There's a hum inside the walls I hardly notice anymore. The coffee on the desk is cold, but I keep it there like something I forgot to let go of. Outside the streetlight flickers slow. Cars go by like strangers in a movie I once saw. My phone lights up then fades to black. No new name, just old messages I never wrote you back. I told myself that time would close every open window where your memory blows. But even on the calmest nights, you still drift in with the softest kind of light under the quiet lamp. I still think of you when the world goes dim. Not to pull you back, just to feel the way it was when you were him or her to me. I trace your name without a sound, on the table, on the air, on the empty ground. If you're somewhere safe and free, that is all I ever wanted secretly. Under the quiet lamp, you're still a gentle lake in me. This chair remembers how you sat, curling up your legs, pretending you were fine without that. The record stacked beside the wall still wear the dust from nights when we believed we had it all. I turn one on, the needle falls. A quiet song pours out and fills the corners of this room. It doesn't say your name at all, but every line feels like it's somehow new or true. I don't replay the final scene. I've learned to let it rest instead of tearing at the seams. But when the day feels too much weight, you still come back in the softest kind of way. Under the quiet lamp, I still think of you when the world goes dim. Not to pull you back, just to feel the way it was before the cracks began to win. I trace your name without a sound, on the table, on the air, on the empty ground. If you're somewhere safe and free, that is all I ever wanted secretly. Under the quiet lamp, you're still a gentle lake in me. If I had one more simple line, I wouldn't ask you to return or to rewind. I'd just say thank you for the days when I could hear my own heart through your breathing in this place. I hope the nights are kind to you, that someone listens when you say what you've been going through. If my name ever brushes past, let it be a small soft memory that doesn't pull you back. So I sit here with the volume low, letting all the little pieces come and go. You were never mine to keep, just a chapter that still sings me into sleep. Under the quiet lamp, I still think of you when the world goes dim. Not to change the past, just to honor what we were before we slipped out of the frame. I trace your name without a sound, on the table, on the air, on the empty ground. If you're somewhere let you rest in memory. The ceiling sighs, the record ends. I close my eyes and let the silence be my friend. Somewhere out beyond this sleep, there is a road I haven't walked, but for tonight I'll simply keep you under the quiet lamp in me. You're staring at the kitchen floor, half a cup of coffee going cold beside the door. Your jacket's hanging on the chair like it's waiting for a version of you that isn't there. You check your phone and lock it twice, scroll through all the faces that don't really know your life. You tell yourself you should be strong, like feeling tired means you're somehow doing it all wrong. But you don't have to win tonight, you don't have to make this broken world feel right. It's okay to come home, even if you're not alright, even if you feel alone. You don't need a perfect plan, just a place to lay your shaking hands. You did all you knew to do, you gave a lot more than the world gave you. If your heart feels cracked like stone, it's okay to come home. There's a photo in the second drawer of a younger you still trying to be a little more. You look at them and feel ashamed for all the ways today's not matching up to what they dreamed. But they didn't know the weight you'd bear, the nights you'd spend in empty rooms, still breathing the same air. They'd hold your hand if they were here and say you made it further than you ever thought this year. You don't have to prove you're fine, you don't have to hide the way you're breaking inside. It's okay to come home, even if you're not alright, even if you feel alone. You don't need a perfect plan, just a place to lay your shaking hands. You did all you knew to do, you gave a lot more than the world gave you. If your heart feels cracked like stone, it's okay to come home. Oh, home is not a spotless room or a smiling face that never tasted gloom. Home can be a single light left on for yourself in the middle of the night. So pour the water, wash your face, talk to your reflection like a friend in this place. Tell that person in the mirror glass you're allowed to be this human, you don't always have to pass. Take off all the heavy words, lay them with your keys in a forgotten drawer. Breathe in once and let it go, you're still here, and that's enough for now to know. It's okay to come home, even if you're not alright, even if you feel alone. You don't need a perfect plan, just just a place to lay your shaking hands. You did all you knew to do. You stayed when all you wanted was to run straight through. If your heart feels cracked like stone, it's okay to come home. Turn the lights on one by one. Let this quiet room hold everything you've done. You don't have to walk it all alone. It's okay to come home. You called me from the hallway. You said it's nothing, I just didn't want to be alone. I glanced up from the TV, said I'm tired, can we talk when I get home? You laughed it off, but I still knew there was something breaking quietly in you. That was the night you needed me more than any promise I'd ever tried to be. And I was somewhere in my head, counting all the ways that I was tired instead. Now every time the hallway floorboards creak, I hear the words I never chose to speak. If I could change one part of who I've been, I'd go back to the night you needed me back then. The kitchen light was burning when I finally made it through the door at 2 a.m. Your cup was on the table, cold tea shaking in the ring it left behind your hand. I hugged you once and called it fine, too afraid to cross that fragile line. That was the night you needed me more than any promise I'd ever tried to be. And I was somewhere in my head, counting all the ways that I was tired instead. Now every time the winter hits this street, I feel the cold that followed after your last feet. If I could change one part of who I've been, I'd go back to the night you needed me back then. I don't know where your mornings are, I just hope you found a softer place to hold your scars. If my name ever brushes past your mind, no, you weren't the reason I was so far behind. That was the night you needed me, and I protected all my pride instead of setting you free. Now when any lonely number lights my phone, I try to be the one I wasn't when you felt alone. I can't return to who we were back then, but every time the dark pulls past the little corner store where you used to wait for me when I was running late. The owner changed the sign last year, but I still see you in that doorway every time I'm near. The movie house on Crescent Road now plays films we never heard of, but the seats still know how we would whisper through the ads, sharing all our quiet fears and all the dreams we had. Everyone says the city's moved on, new names on the doors, new faces in our songs. But when the daylight starts to fade, I feel the outline of the life we almost made. This is where the evening still remembers you, in the windows, in the street lights, in the shadows that I walk through. Every corner holds a frame of the way you used to laugh when I called your name. I tell myself I'm finally getting through, but tonight these streets make it feel less true. I'm just walking with a softer bruise, where the evening still remembers you. The cafe by the overpass still puts the sugar packets in that old chip glass. I sit alone beside the wall where your jacket used to hang like it was 6 feet tall. The waitress doesn't know my face, but she sets down 2 cups like an old familiar grace. For half a breath I almost say that one's for you, before I blink you back away. I thought that distance meant I'd heal, that if enough nights passed I wouldn't have to feel. But somewhere in this gentle air I catch your voice like it's still floating there. This is where the evening still remembers you, in the windows, in the street lights, in the shadows that I walk through. Every corner holds a frame of the way you used to laugh when I called your name. I tell myself I'm finally getting through, but tonight these streets make it feel less true. I'm just walking with a softer bruise, where the evening still remembers you. I don't wanna drag you back, you've earned the right to live beyond our faded tracks. I just want the part of me that loved you then to be something I can't let breathe. So if someday you pass this way and feel your chest grow tight without a word to say, know that I was here before, learning how to leave a little love inside these doors. I trace our names along the rail, let the wind erase the pieces as I exhale. You were never meant to stay, but you colored every hour on my way. This is where the evening still remembers you, in the windows, in the street lights, in the shadows that I walk through. Every corner So I turn toward the darker side of town, hands in my pockets, eyes on the ground. One last look at all we once walked through, in the places where the evening still remembers you. I still remember how you held your coat like it was the only thing that kept you afloat. Suitcase by the hallway light, your eyes already halfway through the night. You said my name like it was breaking glass, soft and careful like you didn't want the shot to land. I leaned against the kitchen door, pretending I'd heard all of this somewhere before. You waited for a word to pull you in, for any sign that I would finally let you in. But I just stood there, frozen in my pride, watching all our years slip quietly outside. That was the night I let you walk away, when I should have begged you to stay. Every step you took down that side stair was a question I was too afraid to wear. Now every time the hallway floorboards creak, I hear the sound of what I didn't speak. If I could trade one lifetime for one day, I'd go back to the night I let you walk away. I let you walk away. Lamplight drew a shadow on the wall. You looked so small and somehow braver than us all. You said I can't be the only one trying to keep this from coming undone. I laughed once just to kill the truth, said do what you need, I won't be holding on to you. But when the door clicked soft behind, like the end of something I won't find. I told myself that you would turn around, that you come back up those stairs when the anger settled down. But the silence stretched from wall to wall, and I finally heard my own heart start to fall. That was the night I let you walk away, hands in my pockets when I should have begged you to stay. Every step you took down that side stair was a question I was too afraid to wear. Now every time the hallway floorboards creak, I hear the sound of what I didn't speak. If I could trade one lifetime for one day, I'd go back to the night I let you walk away. For me and I just turned to smoke. You gave me room to say your name. I filled it up with quiet and a carefully staged I'm okay. If you're somewhere learning how to sleep without the weight of all the promises I couldn't keep, I hope the love you have is kind, the kind I wanted for you when I wasn't so blind. Still some nights when the hallway's dim, I see your outline standing there again. I almost call you, but I know the only place you're coming back is in this home-shaped ghost. That was the night I let you walk away, Trying to look calm while my whole world slipped away. Every echo on that stairwell rail is a quiet sentence where I chose to fail. Now every time the winter hits this street, I feel the cold that followed after your last feet. If I could trade one lifetime for one day, I'd kneel down in that light and beg you not to walk away. The train rolls by behind the glass, shaking up the quiet in this narrow little flat. Your picture in a wooden frame leans a bit to one side like it's tired of my mistakes. There's a jacket hanging by the door, the one you always wore when you said you wanted more. I should have asked you what that meant, but I just changed the subject, hiding what I never said. I thought there'd always be more time, another night to cross that fragile line. Now the minutes feel like threads tied around the things I never said. All the things I never said sit like echoes at the edge of our bed. I'm sorry I was scared, you were right, I just didn't know how to hold you that night. Now the words just circle in my head like a song that never finds its breath. If I could turn back one regret, I'd speak out loud all the things I never said. There's a message sitting in my phone, typed out on a night when I was tired of being alone. Are you sleeping? Are you well? I stared at those two questions till the morning broke the spell. I never pressed a little blue, the one that might have carried one more piece of me to you. Instead I let the silence grow, thinking you were better with the space I didn't show. I wore my calm like armor tight, hid my shaking hands beneath the table light. You were waiting for my heart, I just played my part and let the truth fall apart. All the things I never said sit like echoes at the edge of our bed. I missed you, I was proud you were home, I was terrified of ending up alone. Now the words just circle in my head like a song that never finds its breath. If I could turn back one regret, I'd speak out loud all the things I never said. I'm not asking for you to return, you built a different life and that's your turn. But if the night feels heavy where you are, I hope you know I see your light from very far. I should have told you you were kind, that you held me when I couldn't hold my mind. whisper to the empty room. Little phrases that arrived a little too soon. If they never reach your side, they at least stop burning in the place I tried to hide. All the things I never said, I lay them softly on this empty bed. Thank you, you were more than just a phase. You were the reason I survived those days. If the past still lingers in your chest, let this be the one truth I confess. You deserved a braver man instead. I'm still learning how to say all the things I never said. The train rolls by behind the glass. I close my eyes and let the moment pass. Somewhere under all this quiet dread, I'm finding words for the things I never said. Staring at the ceiling, counting all the ways you think you got it wrong. Every quiet misstep turns into a chorus you replay all night long. The coffee's getting colder, but you don't really taste it anymore. You tell yourself you blew it, like every open door was only yours to close. But you forget the nights you stood your ground, all the times you held on when the world pushed you down. You did the best you could with the little bit of strength you had left in you. You walked as far as anyone could walk in shoes that worn and bruised. You keep blaming every crack, like you were made to never break in two. But you're still here, and that alone is something beautiful and true. You did the best you could. You're scrolling through the memories, stopping on the ones where you think you should have stayed. Every half-spoken sentence feels like it could have been the one to save the day. But you forget the way you listened when someone else was falling through the night. You were there in all their darkness, even when you couldn't find a single bit of light. You're so kind to everyone you know, except the person in the mirror standing on this floor. You did the best you could with the little bit of hope you had left in you. You held your ground in storms that would have snapped a softer root. You keep calling yourself weak because you cried when no one understood. But every tear that got you here is proof you fought as long as you could. You did the best you could. So lay your heavy armor down tonight. Let the shaking in your hands be something you don't have to hide. You don't have to earn your right to breathe. Just existing here this far is more than most will ever be. You did the best you could. It Doesn't mean you're finished or that this is all you'll do. But for today it's more than fine to simply rest the weight you're moving through. When the morning finds your face and you feel smaller than you think you should, take one small step and say your name like someone worth a little good. You did the best you could. Turn the light off, leave it there. You're not alone inside this room of tangled air. Close your eyes and let it be. You did the best you could, and that's enough for tonight to me.
The clock is somewhere close to 4. The city hums like it's forgotten what it's humming for. A thin gray line along the glass draws a quiet border between yesterday and last. I thought I'd drown in every night like this, but somehow I'm still breathing in this narrow room I missed. It's not sunrise, but it's almost morning light. The dark is softer than it was on other nights. Saw the shadows on the floor aren't as heavy as the ones I dragged before. I still miss you, that won't change tonight, but the ache has learned to loosen just enough to let me sigh. I'm not alright, but I'm not losing this fight, sitting in the quiet with almost morning light. The windows crack just one small line. Cool air moves like it's been waiting for this bit of time. A distant bird forgets to sleep, sings a crooked note that somehow doesn't make me weep. There was a time your name would break my chest. Now it's just a softer echo, learning how to rest. It's not sunrise, but it's almost morning light. The It's not sunrise, but it's almost morning light. And for the first time I'm not scared of losing sight of who I was when you were here, of who I am alone inside this thinning atmosphere. I still miss you, and that's fine to say, but I feel a little space now where a new voice finds its way. I'm not ready, but I think I might learn to walk out of this room into the morning light. Moving thin and kind, I watch the dark let go of just a corner of the sky. I take one breath and whisper to the night, I'm still here, and that's enough for almost morning light. Floorboards know the way to me. Every night I pace these lines till I could barely breathe. The curtains held the darkness in, like they were shielding me from everything I might have been. But something in the quiet changed today. A softer kind of silence when I finally said it's okay. So I opened up the window, facing tomorrow. Let the thin light spill across the scars I used to borrow. All the shadows on the floor aren't as heavy as the ones that lived inside me anymore. But I don't know where this day will lead, but the air feels wide enough for one small step of me. I'm not ready, but I'm done with only sorrow. So I open up the window, facing tomorrow. The dust is dancing in the beam. Tiny specks of gold that used to only make me wanna leave. The mug still wears a faded ring, but now it's just a quiet mark of how the nights have been. I used to draw the blinds against the sun,
this open, trembling window, facing tomorrow. Maybe hope is just a door you walk through even when your legs still shake along the floor. Maybe faith is just the choice to say your name out loud in your own uncertain voice. So I open up the window, facing tomorrow, letting in a sky that doesn't know me back. My yesterdays or sorrows, every heartbeat, every breath is a promise that I haven't finished writing yet. I don't know how strong I am, but I know that I can stand here with these open, empty hands. I'm not ready, but I'm not letting go of this small, bright, fragile window, facing tomorrow. The floorboards feel a little light, as if they understand I've made it through another night. I take one step and softly say, let's go. With a window and a quiet heart, facing tomorrow.